There's a reason your electricity bill never goes down, even when you try to save power. And in the next 60 seconds, you're going to see exactly why. But more importantly, I'm going to show you the one simple change that can instantly cut up to 30% of your bill, and almost nobody is doing it. Stop for a second. Look at the nearest wall outlet around you. How many things are plugged in that you're not even using? Count them. I'll wait. Because that number right there, that's where your money is leaking. Most people think high electricity bills come from big appliances, air conditioners, heaters, refrigerators. That's what everyone believes, and it's wrong. The real problem is the stuff you don't notice. Devices that look off, but are silently draining power 24/7. Chargers, TV standby lights, microwaves, gaming consoles, all of it. And here's the part most people don't want to hear. If your bill is high, it's probably not your house, it's your habits. Yeah, I said it. Some people will argue this doesn't matter. Those are usually the same people paying the highest bills every month. Now here's where it gets interesting, and stay with me, because in a minute I'll show you the exact system that cuts this instantly. This hidden drain has a name. It's called phantom load, and it can make up to 30% of your entire electricity bill, for devices doing absolutely nothing. Let that sink in. You're paying for electricity that isn't even being used. Now pause again. Look around your room. How many standby lights do you see right now? Drop the number in the comments. I want to see how bad this really is, because once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Now here's the bigger question. If this is so obvious, why is nobody talking about it? Because it doesn't sell anything. You can't package awareness. You can't charge monthly for discipline. And you definitely can't build an industry around people needing less electricity. So instead, you're sold devices, energy savers, smart systems, expensive upgrades, when the real solution is something people used decades ago. Your grandparents didn't have this problem, not because electricity was cheaper, but because they controlled it. Lights weren't left on, rooms weren't powered when empty, nothing stayed plugged in without a reason. Energy wasn't automatic, it was intentional. Then everything changed. Homes became always on, devices stayed permanently connected, and convenience replaced awareness. You stopped controlling electricity, and electricity started controlling your bill. Now listen carefully, because this is where most people miss it. A controlled study found that households that simply changed how they used electricity cut their usage by over 60%. No upgrades, no new devices, no spending, just behavior. So again, why is no one telling you this? Because if everyone did it, entire business models would collapse. Now let's break the system down. There are 3 places your electricity disappears: lighting, climate control, and standby power. Fix these 3, you change everything. Lighting seems obvious, but most people still get it wrong. Lights stay on longer than needed. Rooms stay lit when empty. Feels small, but it stacks fast. Climate control is worse. This is where most of your money goes. And here's the mistake. People treat temperature like it has to stay constant. It doesn't. A 2-degree change can reduce energy use by up to 10%, and you won't even feel it after a day. Now here's the biggest one, the one almost nobody fixes: standby power. Devices that are off, but still draining energy non-stop. Cut this, and your bill drops immediately. Now imagine this: lights only when needed, cooling only where needed, power only when needed. That's it. That's the entire system. Same house, same devices, completely different bill. Most people go from around $200 to under $80. Now be honest. Do you leave chargers plugged in all day? Yes or no? Drop it in the comments. No lying. Because this is where most people fail. Not knowledge, execution. And if you're still watching this, you're already ahead of 90% of people. Now here's exactly what to do tonight. No theory, just action. Step 1. Walk through your house. Find anything plugged in that you're not using. Unplug it. Step 2. Adjust your thermostat by 2 degrees. That's it. Don't overthink it. Step 3. New rule. If you leave a room, the lights go off. No exceptions. Step 4. Put your main devices on a power strip. At night, turn it off completely. Done. No cost, no waiting, immediate results. One family tested this for 2 months. Their bill dropped by 58%. Nothing new installed, nothing complicated, just awareness. And here's the truth most people won't accept. This method didn't disappear because it stopped working. It disappeared because it worked too well. Now before you leave, look at the outlet closest to you again. How many things are still plugged in? Comment the number. I read every single one. And if this changed how you see your home, subscribe, because the next one goes even deeper.